Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited. I finally got my box from Glamlite. I got the Mikayla and Glamlite Paht Two brush set. I got the Golden Dreams lip set that's going to come with a lip liner, lip gloss, and lipstick. The highlighter palette. This is the, ooh, do you hear that shimmer? This is the 30 Pan Eyeshadow Palette. And last but not least, I have the 10 Shadow Palette. So if you want to see me put a couple looks together, play with some brushes, highlights, lips, and eyeshadows, then just keep watching. So what is already on my face? I primed my eyes with my Glamlite Eye-Cing eye primer. Everything else I will have listed in the description box below, but I wanted to point out a Glamlite product that I used. Let's take a look at this 10 Pan eyeshadow palette first. Now I did look online as to what is available, and this one is showing as sold out. However, it is showing as available as part of the bundle that you can pick up. It's got a beautiful velvet texture on the outside, reminds me of Anastasia Beverly Hills. On the back it has Mikayla and a picture of the shades in the palette, and then it's got a little protector, a mirror, and these gorgeous shades. Let me go ahead and swatch them for you. These are the mattes. They look absolutely beautiful. And these are the shimmers. Love the duochrome down there. I am not using this palette today. Hopefully they will bring it back into stock because $18 is extremely reasonable. I've pulled my hair back out of my face because I cannot wait to get into this 30 Pan shadow palette, which is available. I of course will link the multiple videos that I've done with the part 1 palette from Glamlite and Mikayla. Absolutely stunning. Love the Mikayla with the green and the gold. It's got a sheet protector, and this is what the palette looks like. Oh, so pretty. So the hardest part is going to be what eye looks to do. What I'm thinking is that I'm going to do a different eye look on each eye, and then I'm going to come back and do a third and final eye look on both eyes because I have a date tonight with my husband. I do believe that brushes are an important tool to getting a good eyeshadow look. So these are the 4 that come with it, and this is the 03, which is a liner brush. We have the 02, which is like a packer brush, but it's got a little bit of a fluffiness to it for blending. The next size up is the 4. We've got like a sort of a smaller fluffy brush. And then the last one is going to be the 01, which is the fluffiest for blending. I am super excited to put a look together, and what I'm thinking I'll do for the first look is pair the green and the purple together. I'm going to start with Cody James right here. It is this more Kelly green look, and I'm going to pack that on the outer corner of my right, your left. I'm going to, oh, look at that. It's just, it's like ink. So effortless. I am barely pressing on my eye. That is stunning. I'm going to go into this Mimu right here, and I'm just going to flip the brush over there, even though I already wiped it. Let's go into Mimu. If you've not watched her video, it's very fun listening to her talk about the names of these shades and how she came up with them. A little bit more just to strengthen that. In the inner corner, think I'm going to stay with the purple, and I'm going to go into this Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. I'm trying to keep it very close. Don't want to go over that Mimu too much. Beautiful. I'm going to take the smaller of the blending brushes. This is the 04, and I'm going to go into a lighter shade of green. Maybe this one right here. This is 13. It's kind of minty. And I'm just going to lightly go over the edges. Wiping it off. And then we're going to go into this Mama Wang. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm just going deeper to lighter to blend. So purple into green, minimal fallout. I'm going to go into my Luna Magic flat and starting with Cody James. Next with Mimu. And then, oh my God, I'm gonna wet it. I will say the shimmers are very soft, be careful. I just sort of dug into it, so be gentle. And what I'll do is go back into T3. And Mama Wang. Now I'm going to take this 03 brush and go into the blackest black. Let's see what we can do liner wise. I like it. I'm going to add a little bit of Dreams right in the middle here just to blend those two shades. Beautiful. I'm going to add liner and mascara. I am back with a little bit of my Essence Lasting Drama and my Rare Beauty mascara. I think it is beautiful. If I wanted to clean it up a little bit, I could take a little bit of concealer and a flat brush and just go up on the edge, just a little bit underneath that wing. So this is look number 1. I do want to finish this side of the face. Next, going to jump into this highlighter palette. I like to do bronzer and then highlight and then blush, and I have a fun thing to do with the blush. This is the highlighter palette. I love the way it closes. It reminds me of a jewelry box, a little opening. Here you go. It's got a mirror, Starstruck, Blindin'. The last one is, Are You Kidding Me? Oh, so beautiful. And I'm going to go into Blindin'. Oh, look at that. I'm wearing green highlight. Look at me. Can you be 48 and wear green highlight? I say you can. Very fun. And for the lipstick, the lip set comes with a lip liner, lipstick, and lip gloss. The lipstick is very cool. You hold it and it's flat on both sides. You push this button and then you pull the lipstick out. I'm going to take this lipstick and I am going to, I don't want to get highlight on it, so I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. The texture feels very nice. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. Putty Primer brush, tap into it, put this on as the blush. If you are a matchy and want everything to go together perfectly, cream blush to the rescue. And if you're using that same lip shade, then you are perfect. Lost a little bit of the highlight. I'll just add it back in. Beautiful. Now back to I look number 2. And I think I want to play with some of these blues. I'm going in with the number 2 brush, and I'm going to go into Wicked Awesome. I'm just going to pack it on that outer lid. I don't want fallout, so I'm trying to go in light-handed and build. I would recommend, if you get a palette like this, that you always do your eyes before your foundation. I just did mine in the interest of time. I'm not loving the Wicked Awesome, so I'm going to flip the brush around and I'm going to go into 2021, and I'm going to see if that over it is going to make a little bit more of that inky look. I do know that blues are really hard to formulate. Yeah, that looks better. It's a little fuller coverage there. With my finger, I'm going to go into You, which is this deeper blue shimmer, and I'm going to put it right in the center. Oh, that is gorgeous. Glamlite'S shimmers are just to die for. They are so beautiful. And now, I Love You. We're going into I Love You in that innermost part. Yes. Going back into the blending brush, which was the 04, and I'm going into No Harsh Lines, and I'm gonna blend across those edges with that. Back to my Luna Beauty, and I'm gonna take that 2021, go over here. I'm gonna put No Harsh Lines. And then in that inner part, I'm going to put I Love You. Loving it. Now let's go back into that black. Definitely one of the inkiest black shadows I've ever played with, which I love. Liner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Let's go back into the highlight palette. And Starstruck is the one with the blue undertone. And we're going to put a little bit on the just wiped off brush. Gorgeous. Now we're going to go back to the lipstick. Gently put some on the back of my hand. I feel like we lost a little bit of that green highlight. I want to add some more of that back in. There you are. Pretty. Let's get some lips on. I'm going to grab that lip liner. I do love a sharpened lip liner. It allows for more precision. Lips are lined. Now I'm going to go in with this pretty mauve lip color. It felt creamy applying, but had just enough tug that I know it'll probably be a very long wearing formula. It does say velvet. I'm going to go ahead and blot off the excess. Yeah, that's very pretty. And now for the gloss. I thought it was interesting that the gloss has flecks of gold in it. This is what it looks like. Pretty. I thought it would be more gold, but it's not, and I like that. Here are the two eye looks. This one. Tell me which one you prefer, and I'll be right back and we'll do one more before I let you go, and I'll give you my final thoughts. I am back. Now we're gonna go into a third look. I'm gonna start with that Beauty Kills. And I'm going to take this 02 and let's see what we can accomplish with this one. I did change my shirt because this is the shirt that I plan on wearing when I go out with my husband. It's really pretty. It's like a brown, but it's got some strong green undertones to it. And what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of this Bro on the 04 and see if we can blend that out a little bit. Just going to take the biggest brush and sort of fluff out the edges here. And if it comes around a little, that's all right. So we're just going in with the shimmer next. Let's look at this pop-in and see what that looks like. Too cool. How about glazed? Ooh, that's just like a white. I like it. It's a white that kind of turns silver. So I'm going to go in with Gold AF. And go right on top of it. That is Gold AF Faux Show. I didn't necessarily mean for this to be a green and gold look, kind of like the theme of the palette, but here we are and I'm liking it. They do look a little bit different. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the Gold AF over here. See if we can deepen it. Yes. And then how about a little bit of this Insane shade right here? I'm gonna go right there. Ooh. I'm gonna go back into this, wiping off the brush, I'm gonna go back into this Beauty Kills. And I'm just gonna deepen that crease. And I do want to play with this black for real. So I'm going to take this brush here. This is a AOA Studio. Let's pray for no fallout. I'm going to tap it into that blackest black and I'm just going for it. Tapping it in. And then just spreading it out. Loving it. I didn't add any more product. And I'm going to go into that Beauty Kills again. Sorry about the black liner on my eye. I just didn't want to tug at my eyes too much. So that's just leftover from the essence. I'm going to add some waterline liner and mascara. I am back. Mascara and liner is on. I hope that you enjoyed this eye look. And now it is time to get into this Are You Kidding Me highlight. I love a nice gold. I do want to add a little more lipstick as my blush, so I'm going to go back into that. This tones it down just a little bit, but it also helps it blend in a little bit more. I go right on the edge of the highlight. This is my Patrick Star One Size. Dries instantly, which I love. So my thoughts. This palette, I haven't played with it. I know it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Comment below if you are looking for a look with that. Oh, let me finish my hair. That's better. The highlight, I do love it. They are some wild colors for me. However, I know that I will incorporate them into some eye looks. I mean, any eye look that you have, you could really amp up with these colors. The lip trio, I like it. I'd like to see how long this lip wears. I may even blot it when I'm done with this video and reapply the lipstick because my husband, of which I'm going out to dinner with, is not a huge fan of gloss. The brushes, I love. I knew I was gonna love them. I think that the two most used are probably gonna be the 2 and the 4. I don't know if they'll ever sell them individually, but I do like the 2 for packing on the colors. The other 2 are nice as well. Definitely money well spent. These will get loved. And number 1 is this baby right here. I love this. I love the shades. I had a little bit of trouble with one shade, and truly I was packing it on, which is a lot to ask. But the 2021, which is so close in color, did very well. I played with a lot of the colors in here. I can't wait to play with the rest of them. I've been really enjoying like a copper shimmer look, so this Stobbies, this is gonna go for it. I was inspired by that Kathleen Lights Disco Fox palette that I did not pick up. Gorgeous palette for $42, totally worth it. One of the best Glamlite palettes I've ever played with. I am super impressed. I still love the first, but I think I love this one just a little bit more. Let me know which look was your favorite. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. I would love to have you join me. I upload videos Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Give the video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.